The UK was one of 39 countries at the United Nations to raise concerns over a security crackdown in Hong Kong and the abuse of the Islamic population in the Xinjiang. Earlier this year, China's ambassador to the UK, Liu Zhiming, was forced to deny reports that the country was attempting to reduce the Uyghur population through forced sterilization, insisting it was not government policy. Experts estimate that more than 1 million Uyghurs and other minorities have been rounded up into a network of internment camps in total. Foreign Secretary Dominic Raab told MPs at Westminster today that evidence of abuses in Xinjiang was being reviewed to see whether it amounted to genocide. He told the Foreign Affairs Committee, "I have made clear that there is evidence of serious and egregious human rights violations, gross human rights violations. But to be classed as genocide," Mr. Raab, a former war crimes lawyer, said it had to be proved that the deliberate intention was the destruction of a minority group. Certainly, I think the more that we see of that evidence, and I think the more the international community addresses its mind to it, the more I think we do need to look very carefully at what action we take, Mr. Raab said. "I think the concerns of what's happening to the Uyghurs, the detention, the mistreatment, the forced sterilization, is something that we can't just turn away from." Asked by Tory MP Alicia Kearns whether a boycott of the 2022 Games would send a strong signal to the Beijing government, Mr. Raab said, "Generally speaking, my instinct is to separate sport from diplomacy and politics. But there comes a point where that may not be possible. I would say let's gather the evidence, let's work with our international partners, let's consider in the round what further action we need to take." Committee Chairman Tom Chugendit asked whether the government would be encouraging the Duke of Cambridge to attend the 2022 Games.